What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealth R1. What are we doing today? So, as we're still upgrading this, and it should be taking its maiden voyage very soon. I just wanted to get it to where I want it to be. This is going to be a quick install. So, what I'm going to be installing is these Anacondas. And throughout the years, there have been pros and cons with the Anacondas that have been released by Traxxas. But the Anacondas are very well known to be on these rustlers. So, yeah, the part number for the, let me see, these are two-wheel drive fronts. Aha. So this is the two-wheel drive fronts. This part number 6775. And the rears are 6768. Now, funniest thing, they do come in a whole bunch of colors. I wanted to keep it black because I do like the way the orange wheel nuts are set up on this. So this is going to be relatively very simple. Just make sure you follow the diagrams. Keep the bags. I found that leaving the bags that are over there, you're able to store your older wheels. But it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 nuts, and then yeah. So it'll be for the 4 nuts that are going over there. Make sure the fronts are in the fronts, the rears are in the rears, and yeah. I'm gonna take this apart, put it there, and we'll see how it comes out. Alrighty. So I haven't put on a pair of Anacondas in possibly 10 years. So they're set up a little bit differently than the older Anacondas. I like this version better. Nice murdered out scenario that you're having over here. It does give the RC, this Rustler, street cred. But yeah, no. Realistically speaking, I've always liked the Anacondas. I think the major issue that I've always had with the Anacondas is them ballooning. A lot of people like that they balloon. Hopefully, that the rubber that they put on this nowadays is a lot better than what was done years ago. Another thing with the Anacondas, oh, when you mount these on, these are directional. So just to give you a heads up, they are directional. Don't forget that. But yeah, no, it came out really nice. I think visually it looks great. Will it work better on the road? I'm not too sure for the reason that I haven't tried them out yet. But with this VX3 system, I think it gives it enough power to where it doesn't do 70 miles an hour, with the VXL version 3S, but it does give it enough to where it's going to stabilize when it drives on the road. We'll see. I'm hoping to play with this next weekend. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. So my fellas up on YouTube. Later.